But even for me, it has been just amazing to see as we're out meeting with folks that they say, you know, we have to do something better. Look at what's going on. If we lose another business out of Jackson, where are we going to shop? Where are we going to work? Good paying jobs are leaving our city all the time. And people are really hungry for something new. They're hungry for a different direction. And also, to my surprise, they count at least 3 of the candidates in the race as a part of the problem, a part of the current administration. And they are optimistic about a new face. And they're very interested to learn more about Jonathan and to learn more about his vision. And for a cynic like me, that is very, very, you know, that's bringing me great joy, making me sleep a little bit better at night. So thank you all for your support. We encourage you to stand with us. The message that he's given across town is very easy. It's the simple things that we're messing up in Jackson, and we need to get back to those core things. And his core acronym is crime. Everybody's dealing with crime, whether it's you or your neighbor or someone you know has been a victim of crime in this city. The O is for opportunities for employment. And we know we need better jobs in our city, the whole state, but especially in our capital city of Jackson. The R is for repairing our infrastructure, and as his commercial says, you probably hit a pothole on the way here. Morgan's Daycare is right behind Millsaps. And if you take Woodrow Wilson on West Street, oh my God, there are signs that say uneven pavement, be careful, watch out, because I mean the whole way you're just bumping and bumping, and that's something that we really need to fix. It's damaging our city, it's damaging our cars. Did you see the truck that fell through the ground on Meadowbrook? A trash truck literally fell in the ground because the infrastructure is so bad across our city a few months back. So that's something that we really, really have to handle. And last but not least, education. When you see I'm holding a 2-year-old, and I know many of you have children or grandchildren in this city, and our children just have to have opportunity for quality education. And all of our children, not just the ones that live in certain neighborhoods or have a certain income tax bracket. All of our children need to have access to good quality schools. And I mean, really, education is the biggest problem in our city. Because if we don't have educated folks, we're not going to have jobs. They're not coming where there's no educated workforce. If we don't have educated folks living in the cities, how are we going to repair our schools? How are we going to repair our streets? How are we going to have businesses that want to come here? So we really have to deal with education. And it's really important to me because I'm thinking, you know, she's 2, right? So we have just a few years before we have to make some really hard decisions. And whenever I deal with my friends or my family or people that, you know, we're trying to lure them to this area, the number one question is always, well, I don't know about those schools. JPS, I'd rather go to so-and-so county where they have better schools. So until we really fix our schools, we're going to be dealing with young families like me or like Meredith or like some of you here not wanting to live in the city because they don't want to have to pay the private school tuition. And they're not going to subject, people make decisions about where they're going to live based on their kids. They want neighborhoods where their kids can play, and they want schools where their kids can learn and have a future.